Next.
On Friday afternoons in Belize City, Stella Maris School buzzes with activity as students participate in various clubs designed to promote their growth and practical skills. In a small classroom, teacher Cherie Turton-Gillett works with hearing-impaired students, introducing them to or enhancing their understanding of sign language.
Shake up. Shake it.
Turton-Gillett is on a mission to teach hearing-impaired students the language of the deaf, sign language. She is a special needs educator for children with diverse abilities. Although the institution caters to students with various disabilities, Turton-Gillett recognized that inclusivity could be taken a step further. Recently, her latest venture has been the inclusion of teachers and other students.
My reason here to have the sign language classes is to allow teachers and other students to communicate with those who can't hear so that they can feel how can I say, accepted and comfortable enough to share whatever they need to share, because it tends to get a bore and they get frustrated because they can't communicate with others. You know, even though we can't hear, to me it's important for us to learn their language so that they can communicate with us. And for example, since I have only one hearing impaired student, I would like him or her to know if they're understanding what I'm teaching or how is it at home, you know, stuff like that.
I'm standing in one of the busiest commercial places in the heart of the old capital. Mikado Textile Palace is not only known for its quality in fabric, but also its progressive initiative in hiring special needs workers. When walking through these alleyways, you'll likely be interacting with hearing-impaired persons, limited to signing with each other, or when interacting with customers, writing on paper to speak to you. But how much better would it be if we actually knew their language? Shane, Glenn, how are you? Good? Wonderful.
On a daily basis, we have basically 100 customers walking through our door. We have Mr. Glenn Ford and Shane that the customers interact with, whether it's with a pen and a piece of paper or with their phones. They would assist the customer, with curtains, comforters, bed sheets, anything that they need, or even helping with them backing a roll. There are few customers that comes in that do sign language. We try to understand Glenn Ford and Shane, whether it's been by a piece of paper or some of the girls in here, they're also learning the sign language through them.
Both of these gentlemen would have passed through the learning system at Stella Maris and are considered great examples of what inclusivity can look like for persons with diverse abilities. Cherie Salgado, another teacher at Stella Maris, urges everyone to learn sign language to improve communication with the hearing impaired and promote inclusivity.
It's very important for us to spread the word of persons who are hearing impaired, or we call them deaf. It's not only for those persons, but it's for those people in the society in a whole. Persons who will be able to communicate with them. So you don't have to be deaf or hearing impaired for you to learn sign language. What I have to say to the general public in a whole, if you see a student or a person who is hearing impaired, it's not hard for you to learn a language. You have to be interested in wanting, to want to know how to communicate with these students. And that's the reason why we embark on this sign language course that Ms. Thornton is doing right now, so that we can invite others to come in and learn a language so that they will be better able to communicate with these persons living with hearing impairment.
And while Turton-Gillett is working overtime to equip her student body and colleagues with the ability to communicate with the hearing impaired, she also extends an invitation to the general public to learn sign as well. Whether it's for personal development or to add support to those in need, her message is clear: inclusivity. She firmly believes that everyone deserves to feel included, regardless of their abilities or limitations.
It's just simply classes. Most of the time, I'm willing to give classes, to help them communicate with those who can't hear, or, just to have them know something else on their job description or skill. I mean, I find that it's more needed now than ever because there are more hearing impaired students just coming up and being coming out more. So we need to equip ourselves at least with the basic science.
Looking on the bright side, I'm Sabrina Daly.